everybody. Welcome to the Maximum JOEver Drive podcast. This is episode 1. This will be a podcast reporting on sports, pop culture, and due to the pun in the name, we're going to do a little bit of talking about our commuting because we're not big car people. I'm going to get Max here on the line. Say hi to everyone, Max.
Hi, everyone.
So I just introduced the podcast, the name, the pun, and the fact that we now have to involve some car talk, limited to commuting due to our our deficiencies. So
I got stuck in traffic this morning because somebody hit a deer and it was just laying in the middle of the highway.
Well, that is troublesome.
So I was late to work because of my commute.
Jesus. I just got stuck behind a bus for a little bit. There's our car talk. All right.
Yep.
So do you want to just jump into the top story of the day?
I've been waiting all day.
All right. Well, we'll jump right into it. So an unnamed scout decided to talk about Eli Apple and he was quoted in saying, "I worry about him because of off-the-field issues. The kid has no life skills at all. Can't cook. Just a baby. Not first round for me. He scares me to death." So, I'm wondering, what does cooking have to do with, playing football?
Well, I don't understand this story, and I love it so much. I guess he's saying he's immature because he doesn't know how to cook, but the first thing I thought of was this story I read a few years ago about how Bernie Kosar still doesn't know how to do laundry or cook.
Yeah.
And he was cutting his bread with a saw. Like, he was buying loaves of bread and cutting them on his counter with a big saw.
Yeah, his, daughter was, upset at him or something, right? She was, perplexed?
Well, I think she was upset at him, but I think she also was horrified because her dad couldn't take care of himself.
If I remember that story, I think Bernie started, that conversation started because it was talking of, he used a laundry service, and people were shocked by that, and then it just opened up a can of worms.
Yeah, and then it turned out he couldn't do anything. Actually, hiring a laundry service was probably the most adult thing he had done. But
that and drinking, yeah.
I wonder who the worst cook currently in the NFL is.
Oh, God. I guess you first have to throw out anyone with the last name Cook.
Well, maybe.
Maybe.
Could be ironic.
Well, no, there was actually just a report, somebody just released an account of Peyton Manning's first year in Indianapolis, and he didn't know how to make soup out of a can. Furthermore, he didn't know how to open the can.
Well, I actually was thinking it might be Peyton Manning simply because he didn't care about anything but football and shoving his balls in a girl's face.
True.
So he probably doesn't know how to cook.
No. Well, let's get back to the Eli Apple thing right now, because the best thing that came from this is that immediately afterwards, Eli responded and said, "False. I'm one of the best cooks on the team, Ohio State. I used to cook breakfast all the time." And then Ezekiel Elliott says, "Eli cooked fried chicken and mac and cheese for me," which just gets all this press up. But then it gets even more big because his mom then
I know where this is going.
His mom then said, "Eli's dad is actually a 5-star chef." It's like, what? What just happened here?
I don't know who Eli's Apple is. When you Google Eli Apple dad, nothing comes up.
Oh, God.
So that might be wrong.
There was a good tweet that I just saw a little bit ago. Ohio State posted the scouting report and then posted a picture of Eli Apple cooking for underprivileged kids for a team event.
It's my favorite. It doesn't make it. And scouts are the weirdest people.
They seem like dirtbags, right?
Yeah, they care about the dumbest shit.
Like the dumbest stuff. Like,
well, Eli Apple's also the guy who got asked by the Falcons if he was gay.
Oh my!
At the combine. So this guy's got a lot of character.
Character concerns.
Maybe gay. He can't cook.
He's well dressed, but he can't cook himself. Oh my god! But he can tell you all about Samantha and the girls. Oh, that's just stereotyping 101. Oh god, yeah, but and then I think what summarized the whole thing pretty well. Jake Long took to Twitter, of course, and he said, "Dear anonymous scouts, do less. Sincerely, people with earned identities." So he's trying to get people off football players' backs because they have earned identities.
Yeah, I don't have it up, and I didn't really read it. But the Schwartz brothers, Mitchell and Jeff, were arguing about who was the better cook.
Oh God!
And
what were they?
Jeff,
did they bring up any food?
No, I didn't really see much of it. But Jeff said if they redrafted the entire NFL based on cooking skills, he would be top 5. And then Mitchell responded, "That means I would be top 3."
Oh my God!
And then said #roasted.
Oh, dude, I just pulled them up. They have a book, and it's called "Eat My Schwartz," and it's them on the front cover. Our story of NFL food. I don't know. Let me see. The most improbable pair of offensive linemen. They started their blah 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 blah. They love to eat at home or on the road. So I guess it's about them liking to be well fed.
Yeah.
This is an actual Amazon book. It's ready for pre-order.
I'm sure it's great.
My God, yes, this is perfect. This is for every man. Oh my God. No, who would be the best cook? It would have to be a lineman, right?
No, it's probably a special teamer.
Oh, they do have the most time, right?
Probably Brian Moorman.
Well, Brian Moorman's too fit. He's probably too busy jogging and shit.
Yeah, but he's whipping up some great meals. Keep himself in shape.
Oh, perhaps our definitions of food are different.
No, I know. I know. Listen. I'm just thinking linemen. I think linemen are just gorging themselves. I don't think they care.
All right, I'm gonna split the difference, and I'm gonna say Marquette King will make the best food.
Oh, he makes greens and.
Oh yeah, fried chicken. Yeah, he's gonna make. He's gotta have an inside thing. Like he has his family probably taught him everything he knows, and he's the special teamer.
Yep.
And he has to feature Sebastian Janikowski.
Before we do draft stuff, I do have a quick thing I saw that on day 3, Jake Plummer and Jeremy Bloom are announcing the Broncos draft pick.
No.
And they're doing it from the base of, I guess, a mountain or something called Mary Jane.
Oh my God.
And Jake Plummer seems like he loves pot, so I feel like he might have insisted on that.
God damn it.
Because I heard Tony Scheffler do an interview, and he said that Jake Plummer's house was like full of shag carpet and stuff. And
of course it is.
I don't know. Like Jeremy, I know Jeremy Bloom is in the league for like 1 second, but like who gives a shit?
Yeah, so the second you brought up Plummer, though, and you said he was going to be doing it from, I was hoping you were going to say something handball related. Like,
Oh, I'm sure that was his first, his first request, but they couldn't accommodate that. because I don't know what something handball related is. I guess a gym.
Oh, so I just looked up Jeremy Bloom, and did you know that he is the only athlete in history to ever ski in the Winter Olympics and also be drafted into the NFL? Huh? Right?
I thought that list was a lot longer, but shame on me, I guess.
Yeah, I know. Fool me once. The Olympics. No, but let's get into the draft stuff.
Okay.
So I already exchanged a list of questions to prepare
Yep.
Max and
Yep.
and also myself. And the first question is, as a fan, what team do you expect to make the worst pick of the night, tomorrow night, Thursday?
Tomorrow night's tough because I don't know what's going on with quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking, I think I know what the worst pick of the weekend will be, and it will be Chip Kelly drafting Christian Hackenberg in the beginning of the second round.
Oh, see,
But,
I think we're already on the same mindset because
but
my choice.
But unless Hackenberg goes in the first round, but I was trying to figure out who would do it,
Yeah.
and that's because if Connor Cook goes first round and Hackenberg doesn't, that will be the worst pick, and I'm terrified it's going to be the Browns.
Yeah.
But if Hackenberg goes in the first round, I can't even figure out who would do it. Like, who's crazy enough?
Well, see,
dumb enough?
I had my pick be San Francisco purely on the Chip Kelly influence.
Yeah, of course.
Who it's going to be, I don't know. I just know their pick is going to be something that people are going to be like, come on. Like, he picked a linebacker that was projected to be in the third round last year, and then didn't play him for any starting snaps.
Yeah,
the guy out of Cal.
I don't remember his name.
Right? I think that's the point.
I thought he was out of Louisville.
Well, I'll look him up.
Marcus Smith, right?
Yeah, Marcus Smith.
Yeah, that's his name. Yeah, and I don't think he might be dead.
He's out of Louisville.
Yeah,
He's 6'3", 250, and played special team snaps last year as a first rounder.
I'll go ahead and I'll say that'll be the Bears, and they'll take Leonard Floyd, who is like the tiniest man. Like, he's like a Mingo build, which, stop doing that, guys.
Yeah, people like to take these tweeners as like these incredible athletes, but
but the problem is they're tweeners and they can't operate anywhere.
Yeah, like it doesn't matter how your motor is if you're not strong.
Right? Yeah, if you can't get off blocks or hold your position, and I think that's what Leonard Floyd's going to end up being.
Like, that's the reason Rob Ninkovich has a career, because he's high motor, but then he can also hold the line. Mingo just gets destroyed.
I pulled up his scouting report from Lance Erline, and it's his first weakness is all thin everything.
Oh, God. So he has runner legs, huh?
Gangly frame produces marginal play strength. And his comp is Eli Harold.
Ooh. And everybody's like
15,
all of the Twitter buzz says he's going to be, Floyd's going to be popping into the top 10.
It's possible, but I think with trades and stuff, he'll end up maybe to the Bears, and I could see that being a really bad pick.
I think Mayock just mocked him to Tampa.
Yeah, I was to who?
Tampa.
Yeah, I think that's right. I did too.
Yeah. Jeez. Now then our second question is, who's the player you dislike for no certain reason? And I'll just jump in on what you said earlier, and mine, I couldn't pick one. It's Connor Cook.